Good morning, students. In the last class, we have seen what is BHIM UPI, then we have seen PIN, ATM, debit card. So these are the things which we have seen in the last class. Today we are going to see what is net banking. Okay, so net banking is a very important for businessman and even for people who are having a personal account. Okay, so it is more important for business people, net banking. So customers who use this net banking with the help of computers and a good network connection, they can transfer their money from one bank to another. They can deposit, they can do many. Bank provides many services to their customers when they use net banking services. Okay, so customers क्या करना है, उनको सिर्फ बैंक का जो होम साइट है उस पर लॉग इन करना है. And after they log in into their account, okay, so various service of banking function can be done via net banking operations. Okay, that is account opening, balance inquiry, bank statement, checkbook request, open and close FD account or recurring deposit account, take overdraft against FD or recurring deposit, पे टैक्सेस एंड फॉरेन एक्सचेंज रेट्स एक्सेट्रा. तो इतने सारे सर्विसेज कैन बी प्रोवाइडेड व्हेन यू आर यूजिंग नेट बैंकिंग सर्विसेज. ओके, सो नेट बैंकिंग सर्विस इज व्हाट इट इज it builds a good relationship between the bank and a customer. Okay, so customers will demand many more product than the simple saving account. Okay, so this facility can be provided only when you have a internet connection. Okay, so net banking works only when you have a internet connection. So here there are some advantages of net banking, that is customers can immediately get the confirmation of transaction and account balance instantly reflected in their account. Okay, अगर आपको अभी के अभी बैंक का अकाउंट चेक करना है, you can do it, but if there was no net banking facility, तो क्या करना पड़ता था, you have to wait for next day, visit your bank, update your passbook, and then you will come to know what is your account balance. But because of this net banking services, you can avail this facility instantly. Okay, नेक्स्ट इज इट इज़ ईजी टू ट्रांसफ़र फंड्स बिटवीन कस्टमर अकाउंट. ओके, एक अकाउंट से दूसरे अकाउंट या एक अकाउंट अपने अकाउंट से दूसरे कोई और के अकाउंट में पैसे ट्रांसफ़र करना, दैन इट्स अ वेरी ईजी प्रोसेस. नेक्स्ट इज रिक्वेस्ट फॉर डिमांड ड्राफ्ट्स एंड बैंकर्स चेक्स इशूड फ्रॉम हिज अकाउंट कैन बी मेड बाय द कस्टमर बाय गिविंग डिटेल्स ऑफ द अमाउंट, लोकेशन एंड बेनिफिशियरी. Okay, next is stop payment request can be made on a check or checks online. Okay, चेक अगर दे रहे हो या चेक ऑनलाइन चेक दे रहे हो तो उसका पेमेंट भी हम लोग स्टॉप कर सकते हैं इंस्टेंटली. Okay, next the customer can request for new checkbook online. Okay, even if you want a new checkbook, you can request it from the online, that is through net banking. Next is customer can open fixed deposit or recurring deposit account with the help of net banking facility. Then income taxes and other types of taxes can be paid from net banking facility. Banking transactions can be carried out safely with total confidentiality. Okay, so these are some of the advantages. Now every technology that has an advantage has an equal disadvantage also. That is, first problem is of hacking. So most of the customers are financially literate and they doesn't know how precious information of the account can be transferred, and there can be loss of money of, okay, financial loss can be there if you share your account details. So if people are illiterate and all and they don't know how to operate, then they can lose their money. Okay, so when when the detailed information about the account is shared to the third person, that may raise the concern about the security of the account. Then next is full transaction right is not given to retail customers. That stops the customer sorry that stops the customer from using the facility efficiently. Okay, only few banks provides the net banking facility. Most of the local banks doesn't provide the net banking facility. Then for this you require stable and internet connection. So if you don't have a stable internet connection, that may जो भी सर्विस है it may stop, or it may affect the transaction. Okay, so here in rural areas these services are unstable. Okay, they are not stable. Internet connection is not stable in rural areas, so it may cause problem when they are using net banking facility. Okay, so these are the advantages and disadvantages of net banking facility. Now the next thing that we are going to see is core banking solutions. Okay, what is core banking solution? So here core banking solution stands for core. The word core stands for C for centralized, O for online, R for real time, and E for exchange. That is centralized, online, real time, exchange. Okay, तो यहाँ पे ये जो कोर बैंकिंग फैसिलिटी है, इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अ बैंक एंड ऑल्सो फॉर द कस्टमर. ओके, सो कोर बैंकिंग सिस्टम से क्या होता है? दिस इज़ अ सेंट्रलाइज सिस्टम और अ नेटवर्क क्रिएटेड बाय अ बैंक एंड इट्स ब्रांचेस. ओके, सो व्हाट इट डज, इट अलाउज द कस्टमर्स ऑफ द बैंक टू एक्सेस, मैनेज एंड परफॉर्म बेसिक्स फ्रॉम एनी ब्रांच ऑफ द बैंक दे होल्ड एन अकाउंट. ओके, सपोज आप अभी now suppose you have your bank account. The bank account is in Mumbai. Okay, and you are staying for some job purpose or कुछ भी हो, you are staying in Pune. From Pune के कोई भी बैंक, suppose you are having a account in HDFC bank and in Pune there are many HDFC banks. तो वो पुणे के कौन से भी HDFC बैंक से you can do your banking transaction. Why? Because of this core banking facility. Okay, because of this you can operate your account from any branch wherever you are. Okay, in other words, core banking system is also defined as an aggregate package of solutions that provides the basic function of bank, including primary product processes to manage retail banking products and services. Okay, next is objectives of core banking. What are the objectives of core banking? That is, it improves the customer's experience. Okay, second, it ensures customers convenience and allows anytime anywhere banking with the right product at a right time. Okay, मतलब suppose you want to transfer your money, you can transfer your money. If you want to deposit your money, you can deposit your money. So बहुत सारे, if you want to open your recurring deposit account or fixed deposit account, you can do it. Next is, it provides electronic mass payment system. Next, it provide मतलब you can do your payment anywhere from any place wherever you are. Okay, next is, it provide fast service, that is transaction processing and clearing. Okay, अगर आपका check deposit हुआ है, it may take 2-3 days, so this can be done with the help of core banking. Otherwise before this core banking concept, it was very difficult to transfer, clear checks and all. Okay, but now it is very easy to clear your checks. Next is, to increase, it provides fast, it increases customer satisfaction and loyalty. Then it improves operational efficiency of the bank. It provides technical benefits like integrated solution, that is data sharing and no duplication of information. It provides operational benefits, that is shortens the time to market the product. Okay, कोई भी product है, if you are having core banking concept, then you can do it. मतलब you can transfer that information to one branch to another. Next is, it make informed decision with the help of the fact and figures. It generates and provides statutory and regulatory reports to regulators of the government. So these are some of the objectives of core banking. Why core banking is very important. नेक्स्ट वी विल सी द इंग्रेडिएंट्स ऑफ कोर बैंकिंग. कोर बैंकिंग के लिए क्या क्या लगता है. फर्स्ट थिंग इज जनरल लेजर. ओके, जनरल लेजर वाई, बिकॉज दिस इज अ सेंट्रलाइज सिस्टम. ओके, एंड इन core banking there is a centralized ledger system within which the large numbers of sub ledgers of the individual branch level. general ledger जो है it is rolled up to the regional general ledger. okay, मतलब देर इज़ वन जनरल लेजर एंड उसमें बहुत सारे लेजर्स रहते हैं. आई होप यू ऑल नो व्हाट इज़ लेजर्स. अकाउंट ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर थिंग और अ पर्टिकुलर पर्सन. ओके, ना दीज आर फर्दर रोल्ड अप बाय द बैंक. जनरल लेजर मतलब जो है इट इज़ अ फाइनेंशियल ट्रांजेक्शन फ्रॉम ऑल ओवर द लोकेशंस ऑफ द आदि sorry, the general ledger system performs roll up to the report at the branch, region, zone, country wise head office and any other levels that is required by the bank or financial institution. So the concerned authorities जो है can see the financial statement at the respective place of work and come to know about the financial conditions of the bank on daily basis. Okay, so these are the first thing that is required. Second thing is कस्टमर इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम, CIS नंबर. ओके, नाउ दिस CIS नंबर जो है द बैंक स्टोर्स ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन रिलेटेड टू द कस्टमर अलॉन्ग विथ हिज यूनिक CII नंबर. ओके, नाउ इफ़ यू हैव योर अकाउंट बुक, जो पासबुक है उस पर आप लोग देखोगे तो आपको वो CIS नंबर मिलेगा. सो दिस CIS नंबर इज़ यूनिक फॉर ईच एंड एवरी कस्टमर. ओके, तो ये CIN नंबर में क्या रहता है, इट विल इंक्लूड योर नेम, एड्रेस, फ़ोन नंबर, employment, credit history, email ID, specimen signature and all relevant data. Okay, so all this information is stored in the centralized CIS system which allows the customer to visit any branch to carry out transactions with the bank. Okay, so when customer transacts business at any branch or of the bank, the CIS system shows the branch staff the information about the customer as well as the account linked to that customer and also the latest balance in each of the account. Okay, so that is the second thing that is required, that is CIS number. Third thing is deposit and loan system. Okay, so bank accepts money in various types of deposit. Okay, that is held by the customer. कौन से deposit है, जैसे कि there is a current account, there is what you call saving account, recurring account, there is what you call FD account. So here for every account there is a loan system that is provided. For example, like for current account they can have overdraft facility, cash credit facility. Okay, a variable rate overdraft, variable rate time deposit, recurring deposit, etc. So here according to the different parameters they will fix the rate on the variable rate and the deposit account will be processed by the system using the appropriate rate. Okay, so here the CIS number is very important. And second thing is the loan system also works on the principle as deposit system. Suppose suppose when there is one person who borrows money from the bank, the information about the loan is available to the bank staff and he can do financial transactions from any branch. Okay, so the information is sent to the general ledger and accordingly the information about the credit and the debits are updated. मतलब अगर सपोज कोई पर्सन है, उसने एक अकाउंट में क्या, एक बैंक में क्या किया, ही हैज़ टेकन अ लोन. ओके, जब लोन लेते हैं तो उसका डिटेल्स पूरा इट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड इन द जनरल लेजर. ओके, सो जनरल लेजर्स में क्या होगा, एंड ही इज़ डूइंग ट्रांजेक्शन इन डिफरेंट ब्रांच, तो उसका जब भी डिपॉजिट होता है, जब भी उसका विड्रॉवल होता है, देयर विल बी द क्रेडिट एंड द डेबिट दैट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड. सो कोई भी ब्रांच को पता रहता है कि हाउ मच ट्रांजेक्शंस हैज़ बीन अपडेटेड. Next is management information system, that is MIS जो है it is used in most of the banks as well as in the offices. Okay, so this relevant information system can be made available to everybody in the bank with the help of MIS में क्या होता है, this is a management system, मतलब in a bank all the PCs will have a correct information, all the related relevant information about any person whoever want, कौन से भी PC पे बैठो you will get the information. Okay, so the core banking business is accepting deposits and lending information about the transaction is available with the bank. The user of core banking system can access the information with MIS. So core banking system is useful for banks as well as customers. So let's see what are the features. Okay, what are the advantages of core banking. So it is a improved banking operation which addresses customers demand and industry consolidation. cuts it cuts down the time It's cut down the time for core operations of banking. It enhances customer conveniences as it enables them to operate their accounts and avail banking services from any branch of the bank regardless of where the account is maintained. It will help to solve errors easily due to eradication of multiple entries, work simplification at the branch, and increase in operational efficiency. Centralized database enables introduction of new product and services. It is easy ability to introduce new financial product and manage changes in the existing product. It will facilitate facilities like center accounting, customer information, and transaction processing functions. This enables quick launch of new and innovative financial product. It continues merging of bank offices, data, and self-service operations. So this is very important. Core banking facility is very important because it will help to connect customers and the bank. Okay, so these are the advantages of core banking. We will stop here. In the next class we will see new technologies that are adopted by the bank.